For this left eye, keep in mind when WAVE looks at the topography, because we have very limited peripheral data, in this area, this inferior area, it's going to see this whole cornea as being rather steep, so it's going to adjust that lens design as best it can, keeping that in mind. So you will get a little bit of not exact representation of this cornea just because you don't have all the data. With that said, my understanding is in this lens you're looking at a way to bring down the central clearance and bring down this outer edge lift at the same time. Unfortunately, with this small area of bend here in this lens, there's not a whole lot of reduction you can do on both of those areas. Just it's just what WAVE can do based on those anchor points there. So a couple options with that. A simple thing to do if you don't have an OCT fitting set, which is a WAVE scleral fitting set, that's a great fit set to have. If it's something you're interested in, contact Vance at WAVE, and he'll be happy to work with you to get that arranged. If not, a lot of times I have to go back here because WAVE has a lot of knowledge as far as fitting these lenses. So sometimes I'll just go back here to the tools, and if I'm floundering a bit, I'll just hit semi-scleral. Let WAVE redesign this lens based on its information that it has. There we go. So now we have a relatively basic 16 diameter lens put on that eye. And then what I do is just increase this diameter a little bit here. You can go up to 16 and a half, 17 or so. And now I've got a lens that looks reasonably good on this eye. To make some further adjustments on that, if you want to bring that down a little bit, you can bring the blue dot down to raise up the central clearance if you want. You can click that down, and it'll bring up that central area. You can also bring down this black dot to pull that down to change the edge angle. So you can make some subtle adjustments on that design as is. Now if you're following any of the WAVE group, I know there's some discussion about where to place this back OZ, whether you should place it somewhere outside that ectasia area or place it on the edge of it or leave it out here further out in the periphery. And that's, I think both designs can work really well. In this email, there's also attached a WAVE video that Dr. Edwards put together that sort of outlines how to make the transition between those two designs. I would also encourage you, if you're looking for more detailed information on this more advanced approach, there are some good tips on the WAVE Google group, as well as there are some also some docs that offer advanced WAVE training in these large diameter lenses. So hopefully that tip will get you back on track again. I would probably look at going back to more of a traditional design using that WAVE semi-scleral tool. Good luck and have a great day. Thanks for contacting WAVE.